As for the team this afternoon, the Tigers have just one change. Regan Slater replacing Casey Palmer, who has a bit of a knock but drops down to the bench. Pando starts in goal. Coyle, Jones, McLaughlin and Drame are the back four. Zambrano, Malem and Slater the midfield three, with Balumi and Omo the wingers. Bedia down the centre as the centre forward. The substitutes for the Tigers this afternoon: Rushworth, Giles, Miller, Burns, Simons, Alzati, Kamara, Palmer and Burstow. Coyle has Balumi. Balumi stood up by two players, knocks it in towards Bedia. Bedia through on goal. Bedia's chance, opportunities go wide, and it's a corner kick. Chris Bedia went through. Good ball. Did well to hold off his man, but ball comes off a Cardiff City player, and the Tigers will have a corner. Cardiff have won the battle in midfield, and here is Colwell. Colwell to El Ghazi, looking for the run of Robinson. Robinson's onside. Robinson has an option to pass it. Goes through on himself and hits and scores. Over the top of Ivo Pando. Robinson's second goal of the season. Cardiff's second goal of the season in the Championship. It was all too simple. A flick on. City fans seem to think he's offside from those around us. A really good finish over the top of Ivo Pando, who seemed to go to the floor a bit quickly. And it's Callum Robinson's third goal in 10 games against the Tigers. As the ball's hit long, Balumi just about keeps this in, and Bedia. Back to Balumi. Now the Tigers have it in Cardiff City territory. Zambrano back out to the Algerian winger in Balumi, looking to cut back onto his left foot. Does so. Ball into the area towards Malem. Malem scores! Or is it Balumi? The ball's gone all the way through, and Balumi celebrating what looks like it might be his first goal in black and amber. Bedia then knocked it into Zambrano. Zambrano back to Balumi, cutting back in onto his left foot, whipping the ball hard and low into the penalty area. Malem slid in for it, doesn't get a touch, goes all the way through. The Tigers have equalised. It's Hull City 1, Cardiff City 1. 21 minutes gone here at the MKM Stadium. Coyle still without options to take this throw in. Throws it down the line towards Bedia. Bedia's touch takes him just beyond Collins. Back to Coyle. Now to Balumi. Turns his man once, turns himself inside out twice, looking for Bedia. Bedia through. Bedia still on goal, but his efforts blocked by the goalkeeper with his shins. He was that close to Alnwick. I don't think the Cardiff City goalkeeper knew too much about it, as Cardiff have tried to launch a counter-attack. Irma continues his journey across the midfield, but doesn't receive the ball. Instead it goes to Slater out on the right hand side. It tells Balumi to get on his bike, and he does so. Fish wins the header, but the Tigers have got the ball back through Malem. Malem towards Balumi. Balumi through on goal. Balumi chips it over the keeper. He scores! The Tigers take a 2-1 lead. It's Balumi with a wonderfully dinked finish, and celebrates in front of the East Stand. His second goal comes for the Tigers. The right winger with a wonderful ball through from Malem, chips it over Alnwick. The Tigers taking a 2-1 lead, having been 1-0 down in this game. Flicked on by Colwell. Unsure whether that was a foul throw, but not really often given nowadays. Here is Bedia looking to turn his man into the area. Bedia shot, tipped over the bar by Alnwick. An excellent effort by Chris Bedia. Alnwick does really well to get a hand on that, as that was heading towards the top corner. City have a corner kick over on the far right hand side. 5 minutes gone at the start of the second half. Hull City 2, Cardiff City 1. Corner taken short again. Malem just knocks it away to Balumi. Irma now to Malem, onside, inside the area, in towards Zambrano. It's in! It's deflected and in. The Tigers have taken a 3-1 lead. Zambrano's shot looked harmless, but it deflects off a Cardiff City defender into the corner of the net. Nothing Alnwick could do. Hull City 3, Cardiff City 1. The Tigers have come from behind and now are very much in the ascendancy here. Rolls, only his header finds Coyle, and City will once again have the ball. Balumi looks to get beyond Collins. Collins on a yellow card, needs to be careful. Balumi gets beyond him. Balumi going through on goal. City fans shouting, shoot! Balumi tipped over the bar! An excellent effort, a very good save with one-handed by Alnwick prevents Balumi getting a potential hat-trick and City's potential fourth goal. A really good effort. A charge forward from defence from Chambers. Now to El Ghazi. El Ghazi cutting back onto his right foot and cutting to have a shot on goal, looking to get beyond Zambrano. Plays it to Colwell. Colwell has a shot at goal. It's tipped away by Pando very well, away, not only away from goal but away from the on-rushing Cardiff City man who looked to be tapping it in. It probably was Robinson who was running in for the rebound. Interesting tactic as Miller finds his way into the area, tipped over the bar by Alnwick. I don't really know whether Alnwick knew an awful lot about that. He pulled his hand down to the left-hand side and sort of deflects it with his forearm over the bar. Miller does well to win it and go beyond Robertson, and now it's 3-on-2 if the Tigers can play this well. Here is Miller, looks up, finds Bedia. Bedia jumps over the ball to Kamara. Kamara in the area. Kamara is forced backwards and then he's felled and he goes down for a penalty kick. Kamara did well to keep hold of the ball. Now who's going to take this, seeing as Palmer missed the penalty last weekend? He did score the follow-up. It's Chris Bedia looking for his first goal in black and amber. Up against Alnwick, he saved 3 of 34 penalties. The last save came in the 18-19 season. Bedia steps up left-footed, stuttered run up, hits it, scores! To the right-hand side of the keeper. Alnwick went the wrong way. The Tigers have a 4-1 lead, and surely that takes all 3 points for Tim Volter's men and a first victory at home for Tim Volter as well.